What if the United States never existed? No president, no constitution, no Declaration of Independence, no 4th of July. Imagine waking up tomorrow, and the country you live in is still just a British colony. Because in this timeline, the revolution fails, the Continental Army is crushed, the rebellion collapses, and 1776 becomes just another failed uprising in history. But that's not even the scariest part. Because if Britain wins the American Revolution, the entire modern world changes. It starts in 1781. Instead of victory at Yorktown, the British break through. George Washington is captured while retreating. The rebellion fractures. Supplies vanish. Morale collapses. The colonial leaders are arrested for treason. Under orders from King George III, harsh punishments follow. Some are executed, others exiled. The message is clear. The empire does not tolerate rebellion. The 13 colonies remain under British control, tighter than ever before. There is no constitution, no Bill of Rights, no presidency. Instead of becoming a global superpower, America becomes Britain's most profitable territory. Taxes remain. Trade is restricted. Expansion westward slows dramatically. Without independence, there's no American experiment in democracy. And without that example, would the French Revolution ever ignite? France had supported the American rebels. Without that inspiration, and without crippling war debt, their revolution might never happen. No revolution means no rise of Napoleon. And Europe's balance of power stays completely different. Fast forward to the 1900s. There is no United States of America rising as an industrial giant. No massive American economy. No dominant military force. When World War I begins, Britain fights with its colonies. But without an independent America sending troops in 1917, the war drags longer. When World War II erupts, would Winston Churchill stand alone against Nazi Germany? Without American industry, without American troops, without the atomic bomb, does the war end differently? And after that, there is no Cold War between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. Because there is no U.S., the 20th century becomes something unrecognizable. No Silicon Valley, no NASA moon landing, no Hollywood shaping global culture. The dollar is not the world's reserve currency. Global power remains centered in Europe, or shifts somewhere entirely unexpected. China might rise sooner, or the British Empire might never decline. Democracy might spread slower, or not at all. And here's the unsettling truth. If Britain had won, you might still live under a monarch. You might never have heard the words, "We the people." So the real question isn't just, what if Britain won? It's this. Was American independence inevitable? Or was the modern world just one battle away from never happening? For more stories, subscribe to the channel.